is what this country needs. More than anything, I believe, and I'm convinced, we've talked about it on the podcast, one nation under God. That is the only thing that I believe can unify such a divided country, such a divided world, is that love that's in Christ. And we saw Christlike love at its finest at this memorial service on Sunday. A number one priority, the number one thing is to win as many souls to Jesus Christ as possible. And then he said the number two thing is just to make sure that you have the freedom to do the number one thing.
Right.
What an incredible message. And you heard, and we heard, as people said at the memorial, something that he constantly strived for and said what his goal was is he wanted to make heaven crowded. Can't help but think that this event, this memorial service, has turned more hearts toward Christ than any other event in history of man. There has not been a single event that has shed so much light on Christianity with so many eyes watching in person and all around the world. There hasn't been anything even close to this memorial service where we have over 100 million people tuned in, watching and listening to the gospel and seeing in real time the power of the truth in Jesus.
Yeah.
They're all there supporting her, supporting Charlie, supporting the mission, but more importantly, they're all there at what is clearly a turning point in the United States of America, and Lord willing, the entire world, a turning point to Christ. And what I felt convicted by, what I felt so strongly, what struck me the most is that there was this realization that I had that Erica standing up there and saying everything that she said, which, by the way, whenever she said that she forgave the man who took her husband's life, that was absolutely the pinnacle, the highlight. That was the moment of the speech in the entire memorial where Christ's love and his message echoed around the entire world. There is nothing more powerful than that, because that is what Christ calls us to do. He lived that out. And because he lived that out, because of that godly love that Erica knew in her husband, Charlie, she was able to get up and do what she knew her husband would have wanted her to do, which is forgive that man. Get up and tell the whole world, I don't hate anybody. Hate is one with love. We beat hate with love, with Christ-like love. That is what, if we're going to take anything away as men from this entire memorial and from Erica's speech, take this away. And here's the truth. Charlie pointed as many people as he could to Jesus Christ. Let's make sure that his mission is not silenced. Let's honor him. And let's pick that up and point those exact same people that are showing up to church right now because of Charlie's death. Let's point those people to Christ. Let's point them to Christ. Let's pull them in. Let's make sure that they get plugged in, they get the support that they need, and they are fostered, they are cared for on this journey, this faith journey that they start.